Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, and welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as we like to call it. Hope everybody's doing well. It's great to see everybody already in chat. And anybody else that's watching it's not in chat, welcome and glad you're here. So what's going on, everybody? Great to see everybody. Ida Bustamante, how are you? Hey, Mr. Lee. Sandra Piper, how's it going? Eyes in the Woods. I know who that is. Grasshopper, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Stevie. What else we got here? Mr. Hand, how's it going, Rex? Who else? So is everybody ready for Christmas? I don't know. It's coming up awful quick. Although it's going to start to feel like Christmas around the country, huh? Some Arctic blast coming down from Canada and a bunch of snow across the, where is it? Ohio Valley in that area. Yikes. Well, somebody's going to have a white Christmas. That's cool. I'd like to see some snow. I was kind of like looking on the radar and trying to figure out like how far south the snow is going to be. And it's too far north. I'd love to see some snow. It's been a while. As long as I hope you brought your mittens to Florida. I did. Well, gloves anyway. Oh yeah, I have thermals. I have, I know how it was here last year, so I made sure I was prepared. Even though it's for like 2 weeks that it gets a little cold down here, but still, I'll have my thermals on. Thermals in Florida? Yes. Long Johns, yeah. I'm sure Mr. Lee's going, what the hell are thermals or long johns? I forget what you guys call them. We talked about this once before. Oh, what the hell? Long underwear. Stevie wants to make a snow angel. 6 inches over the last 2 days. Right on. Hey, Bob Van Buren, what's up, buddy? I do need new boots, though, so I mean, mine'll do. I have some cozy socks, so I'm good there. So, guys, if you're new here, you've never been here before, what I do is I post the link in chat. So anybody, including you, can hit that link and join me. All I ask is that, when you do, click on the link, follow the directions, and just turn off YouTube in the background so you don't get that nasty echo. It's pretty simple. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. You can hit the stop camera button. Like that. I had to hit it twice. And yeah, you don't have to be on camera. So it's pretty simple. Any instructions for the camera, the link are pretty self-explanatory. And you can test your mic and your camera and whatnot. So yeah, I encourage anybody who wants to pop on, whatever you want to talk about. Maybe you got a story you want to tell. Come and tell it. We're all ears. Sharon Guy, how are you? Who else? We got 28. Yeah, it seems Tuesday nights are getting a little busy, huh? Actually, Thursday nights, every night's starting to get busy. It's funny, you get all these different channels popping up and everybody's jockeying for the same spot. And there's plenty of room out there. It's just, I'm like, oh, they're on tonight too? Since when? Stevie's like, a while. I didn't know. I don't pay attention to those things. I don't. Michael Haywood, what's going on, brother? So yeah, we've been it's been weird weather. It rained today. I tried fishing, nothing was biting. But yesterday we went and she caught a nice fish. No, who caught? No, you got two.
No, it was two smaller ones.
Two smaller ones. I got a bigger one. Well, she had been catching the bigger ones for a few days there.
The night before.
But yeah, I know somebody's gonna be, oh shit, they're gonna talk about fishing again. Fuck. Well, it's part of my everyday thing. At some point in my day, I try to cast a lure, throw a worm, drown him, or put a minnow out there. Fish a day keeps the doctor away. It's fun though. Who else is on? I'm gonna go watch if you're too boring, Mugs. Well, Mr. Lee, if you don't want it to be boring, then you can get your ass on here. Not the F word. Fish. And in Italian and Spanish, it's the P word. What else is going on in here? So yeah, I think for Christmas we're gonna go have breakfast at Steph's daughter's house, Stevie's daughter's house. Sorry. Looking forward to meeting the family. I mean, I've met her daughters 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 4. I don't know. But we're gonna go over on Christmas morning and have breakfast. So that'll be cool. Never, I don't know why I'm nervous. God's sakes, we're just friends. Could you guys stop it? Mr. Hugh, how's it going? And then I don't know what we're doing the rest of the day on Christmas. Yeah. She's like, we gotta get past that. I don't know. Maybe we'll take a ride or something. I don't know. Miss Dill, how are you? Lovely to see you. Always nervous meeting one's family. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, it's innocent enough. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's that acceptance thing or, I don't know. It'll be fun. So, what are you guys doing for Christmas? You staying in? Is anybody traveling? I mean, I know this whole weather system is going to put a damper on traveling. Mr. Lee, what do you think? Fucking ask. Duh. Here's your sign. I can't believe you asked that question. I forgot what I was even saying. Guess so. So yeah, I've determined. I think we talked about it. I need glasses because I can't. I have to lean in, and it's an arm length, not even away from me. And I got to lean in. So either get glasses or they make those little magnifier screens that you can put like over just half of your screen or whatever. So I could just magnify the chat. Call it a cheater. Who else? So, you know what? I guess it helps if I put the link in chat and somebody can click on it. It's the little things. So, yeah, I hope you like the decorations. I downloaded that. I think I had them last year. Is Brian and Chewy around? I haven't seen him yet. I'd like to talk to Brian. Have Brian come on. I was watching some of his stuff today. It's pretty good. It's from a year ago. He was, I guess he was on a mission to hike all the, I want to say 48 peaks in New Hampshire. And I happened to catch the one where he was on number 44. And it was this time last year. So, and I guess he had lost his father about a year before. And on that hike, he said he always brings, when he goes on the hikes, he always brings something with him of his dad's. And on that hike, he had his dad's bandana around his neck. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know how he does it. He just plowed through like 8 miles and then 8 miles back. I was like, damn, it's on kind of some steep terrain. And Chewy just poof right through everything, and he's in the water, and Brian's got a camera on Chewy's back, so it's cool. I mean, if you're prone to get motion sickness, you might want to look away when you're you can't really watch because I'm like, ooh. Suzanne, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it was cool to see that with the Chewy in the camera. He happened to these water, play in the water, and that's where he was stuck. But he got out. It's just cool to see it from his point of view. Mr. Lee has to cook for 16 people on Christmas. Damn. That's fun, though. Well, I like to cook. So to me, it's fun. Like tonight I whipped up I'm fond of linguine and clam sauce, white clam sauce. So I do it. I mean, the only thing really is the canned clams that I use. I went to the store. They didn't have any regular clams. So I ended up getting shrimp and throwing that in there. I'd have to say it was, I'm just thinking about it. I kind of got lost. It was good. Joe, what's up? Yeah, and it's such a simple recipe. It's just olive oil, onion, garlic, your clams, and the shrimp. That's it. Really, just saute it, and I don't even think I put any spices or anything in it. Put it over linguine. It was friggin' awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, fresh parsley. That was it. I missed Nikki's show today. I know she was making tamales. Well, she's been making those for a few days now. And Suzanne made tostados. Oh, right on. Tostadas. With an A. And I passed Spanish class. Barely. No. Yeah, it's funny. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school or whatever, and I learned more in real life. Hands-on. It's where I picked up, whatever I know in Spanish. Suzanne says, I'm going to try to make tamales for Christmas. It's my first time. It'll be my first time. I don't like this. Hold on. Let me change this banner back to... No. Brand. Much better.
Oh, it changed the banner.
Yeah. I was screwing around with the colors and the banners and stuff, and just this whatever it is, what the hell is it? This thing right here. You can change the size of it and whatever, but it also changes the banner when you put somebody's comment up. Mr. Lee, you should post a video of you cooking, especially Yorkshire pudding. It sounds very mysterious. Who's your Squatch? What's up? Hoosier, not who's your. What's going on, Jamie? Who else? Huh? Nelson, come in. Right on. Richie Evans, what's going on? We had tamales for dinner last night and eggs. Yum, one plantain and regular, yucca. I think it is. I had some yucca the other night. Yucca, whatever. When you taste it, it's yucca. She said yucca. I know it's yucca. I don't know why I repeated that. I got the yucca. She got the plantain. I had some rice and beans and chicken stew. No, that wasn't a stew though.
Chicken, yeah.
Stewed chicken.
Yeah.
Shit to beef.
That's right.
Yeah, the yucca, whatever. It's like it tastes more like a potato. It's got that consistency of a potato. Papa Craig, what's up, man? Welcome. So yeah, let me continue to post that link. People forget how to use it sometimes. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, we're I can't even say we're getting ready for the weather. I mean, it's like we're spoiled, It's I don't trust that thermometer.
67.
It's what, 67? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what is it, Tuesday? I think by Saturday it's going to be
30.
Below freezing here. So, like I said earlier, I have my thermals, and actually I have a shirt that'll fit you. It's a thermal top. A lot of people in Florida don't have the necessary gear for cold weather.
I don't really own a coat.
What? She doesn't own a coat. I think I left mine. I might have mine with me.
I have a jacket. A couple jackets.
I have a leather coat. I do, now that I think about it. I have to alter it, though. Got to take the police badge off the sleeve. I have my dad's old police coat. his police jacket. Thing's a heavy leather. But I can't wear it because it's still got the patch on the sleeve. I got to take the patch off from his, when he was a police officer in Jersey. Yeah, that's awesome. Get naughty or nice with mugs. Abzo303, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Jen. Mr. Fritz, what's going on, buddy? Forensic Mystics, how are you? Welcome. So yeah, guys, for those new names that I'm seeing, I explained it before, but I have no problem saying it again. If you want to join me, you want to come on the show and hang out, you got something you want to talk about, what I do is I post a link in chat. Miss Dill and Mr. Lee 3PO also post a link usually. And you can click on the link. You can join me on the show. Just when you click on the link, follow the directions and just turn off YouTube in the background. You don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. So you just hit stop camera at the bottom of the screen and you don't have to be on camera. Bat Mom, how are you? Good to see you. So what do you guys want to talk about? Richie says cold weather forecast says for Friday in 20 something, high of 43. Yeah, but dude, that's for down here. I mean, you got to worry about, I don't know what the situation with, orange crops are down here, this time of year. But I know, there's a chance of crops freezing. I'm sure some of the plants in this yard would have to be covered just because of, the freeze potential. Batman says, I think I have the sickness that I don't know what the hell that says. I'm like, what? I hope you feel better. Sorry, that was like rude. Oh, Jay's covering his new lemon tree. Yeah, and all it takes is one freeze, and one good freeze, and it could kill everything. That's not protected. Jeff says it's going to be so cold this week, so there's going to be nipples laying on the sidewalks. Clink, 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 clink. See? Timing. It's the royal we. Stevie B. I'm just reading chat, guys. Sorry. Oh, Joe had a show with, I guess, Alex. They had to cancel because of weather or postpone for something. Helton, what's up, man? All right. Helton says, one year it was so cold I watched people were ice skating in the Kmart parking lot. Problem was, I was living in Orlando, Florida at the time. Yeah, things you least expect to see in Orlando. I'm sure many things happen in Kmart parking lots.
He sent me that today.
Oh, right on. Right on. He's looking good.
Yeah.
He looks real good.
I reached out. He sent that to me.
Awesome. Stevie was just showing me a picture of Hilton. Whittlewood. He looks good. Guy went through a lot. And he's looking good. God bless him. Old Spirit Art, how are you? Yeah, Hilton. When they did his surgery, I guess he had surgery on his nose, and I guess they had to do a skin graft, so they pulled the flesh from up here and just cut it section out, twisted it around, attached it to his nose, and let it grow. And he looks really good. He looks really good. He sent me a picture the day after his surgery. I cried. Hilton's a good guy. Hopefully he'll pop in tonight. Our roads got so slippery today. 34 is a perfect temperature for it. Yeah. And then it turns to black ice. That's true. Bad Mom says a lot of drug deals went down in Kmart parking lot. Also, a lot of merchandise got sold in the back of Kmart parking lot that was stolen from that Kmart. Brian and Chewy, what's up, buddy? I was talking about you earlier. I was checking out one of your videos. It was a year ago. It was last December. You were doing the hike for one of the mountains and one of the peaks. I don't know which one. Owlhead. Pretty cool, man. I liked how you wore your dad's bandana around your neck. Thank you, Stevie. We were going to do a show on it with Alex on the Bridgewater Triangle. Last show for the year, but he's sick. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear he's sick. Hope he gets well soon. I like Alex. I like his stuff. I like his work. He's one of those I can actually watch when they're in the woods. Some I just can't. and it's just due to filming. I get that motion sickness if somebody's too all over the place, and it's just like, I can't watch. So I try to listen. Oh, he's got COVID. Bummer. Now that that's been brought up, I know a few of you in chat and everything watching have had it, COVID. Anybody having headaches that's been, say, inoculated, maybe got the sticker in the arm? I'm not. I didn't get the sleever. But some people that we know are getting headaches, and just curious if anybody else was getting them. Migraine, yeah, where it makes you nauseous. And Patrick Vaughn, how's it going? Santa Mogs. Ho ho ho. Oh no. Jay says nope, had them all. Just curious. I just wanted to, Stevie was concerned, wanted me to ask. My husband doesn't have anything. All right. No. Okay. I think I'm getting headaches because I need glasses. And I don't do it. I just don't want. Not that I don't want to. I don't want to wear them here. I'll take care of that with the, the amp, the magnifier, the screen magnifier. Yeah, but I think that's why I'm getting headaches, is because I need glasses. Oh, when was this? Bill Gates said half the population needs to go away. Huh. Is that why he's buying up all the farmland? I agree, Elton. He said, no way would I get it. I don't think I've ever had a flu shot, and haven't had the flu since 1991, so it didn't make any sense to me. No, I get it. I don't do flu shots either. And you always get the bug once a year or something. You get the flu, a little case of it, or maybe a bad case of it. But I'd rather risk not getting it than purposely giving it to myself. Because sure as shit, whenever I would get, like when I was a kid, whenever I'd get a shot in school, I'd get sick from it. Grasshopper says, I got my shots because mom wouldn't see me without them. Held me hostage to the media hype. A lot of people did that. There were a lot of family members, who were against getting the shots, but other family members kind of forced them into it. That's a shame. Because of the hype. But anyway, enough of that. I was just curious if anybody was getting headaches. So yeah, guys, anybody wants to come on, feel free. Geez, I've been on here how long already? Half an hour. Kellyanne, how are you? She doesn't get the flu shot because she has asthma. Oh, Michael, that's terrible, man. That's. I'll tell you what. He says, I saw a man on deep sea fishing trip hurl so much that the tag from his underwear strangled him. That's probably the worst time I've had with motion sickness was on a boat. But I have seen people turn green, literally green, on fishing boats, on fishing trips for motion sickness. Suzanne, how are you?
Hey, I'm just turning off YouTube really quick.
Oh, okay.
There I go.
What's up, girl?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Nothing. Just hanging out.
So you're gonna make tamales, huh?
Yeah, I've never made them before because it's a chore. It's like
Oh yeah, it's 3 or 4 day
stinking
event.
chore, man. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. My sister likes it. She likes doing that type of stuff.
Oh, I love cooking too. I've never really done bigger projects like that, because that is like I said, that's.
I wish you could just make like a few, but you can't. You have to get a whole pork butt, and you have to like cook it all before the pork goes bad. It's like a it's like a risky game. It's like I don't know. I may have bit off more than I could chew. I'm not sure if I can do it.
How do you cook the pork butt? Do you cook it in the oven? Do you slow cook it in a crock pot?
I'm gonna put it in the crock pot. Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
I'm pretty sure my sister probably put it in the pressure cooker. She's an overachiever.
No, I saw the tray she had laid out with all the meat on it. That was a lot of meat. That was a lot of meat.
You don't know. It is such a chore. I mean, you have to get an assembly line going. And I don't know. I'm getting afraid. I'm getting scared.
Yeah, you can handle it.
But I already bought the meat, so I kind of got to do it now.
It's a challenge, if you've never done it, but you should, embrace it.
The reason why I decided to is because my son's sad that he's not going to get Auntie Nikki's tamales this year. So that's what spurred me to go ahead and try it. So now I'm like, ooh, did I say that? I did say that. I should have said that out loud.
Crap.
Yeah. Great. So yeah. But you know what? I'm going to give it a go.
Good luck. Yeah, I think we're gonna have dinner here. I'm not sure what we're gonna buy. What we're gonna do yet. Do I want to go traditional or not?
You could be like the Christmas Story and have Chinese food.
I've actually done that on one Christmas. We went out to dinner.
You could sing rah, 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 rah. Oh. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It was funny.
I'll do it again. No, I won't. Anywho.
Yeah, one night I don't know why we ended up going to Chopsticks in Sedona, Arizona, or VOC, Village of Oak Creek. One Christmas, we were all together. And it was like, well, what are we doing for dinner? It's like, well, let's go out. It was weird because normally that shit gets planned out way ahead of time. I don't know why this year it hadn't, or that year.
Yeah. Oh, I know. now I can show you guys a picture of the party. I went to a party last weekend with for my husband's work. Wait, there. And we took a picture.
Very cool.
It was fun.
I haven't been to a
I wish I
party
could see chat.
forever.
I can't really see chat.
You can't see chat at all? Uh-oh. She pushed the wrong button. I didn't do it. Let me put the link back in chat so she can pop back in if she'd like. It's funny, that happens a lot because somebody, I don't know if I'm being on the phone, you say, oh, I can't see chat. And as soon as they hit that one button, boom, gone. Jack and Coke if I have an upset stomach. It works, takes like 10 minutes. Yeah, no. I don't drink, so I'll stick with like Pepto. What am I hearing?
That's what I asked you earlier. The door's open.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hearing a TV.
The window.
So I guess Suzanne decided not to come back on. Oh, Buzzard, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, Suzanne, good luck with your tamales. I hope everything comes out okay. I think you got this. You can handle it. Just keep Nikki on the line, Do a messenger live chat, and she can walk you through it. What? You can get a certificate for being a Bigfoot expert online. Is that like getting your online ordained minister certificate? You have to take a poll or a quiz. She says, I posted it on my YouTube. Okay.
What?
Just leave me some. I bought a carrot cake, and I heard a noise, and I looked over, and Stevie's all digging into it. Oh, there she is. Sorry, Suzanne. Sorry about that.
Hi. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, I know. As soon as you went, I can't see chat. Click bye. What does this one do? Oops. I didn't do it. She knocked herself off again. Nikki says she's full. Must eat all those tamales. Not all of them. You know what I mean. Bet they were good too. Gotta post that again. Oh, Dill just did it. Thank you, Miss Dill. Indeed. Everyone can be an ordained minister. I want to be a fake Bigfoot expert like all the other fake Bigfoot experts on YouTube.
I don't like being left out.
Keeping up with the Joneses, huh? An expert. Where did I just saw somebody call somebody an expert about something. Oh, it was about a dog man thing. Well, I wanted your opinion because you're the expert. I'm like, they're an expert? How do you become an expert? Anyway. What? Comments from the peanut gallery. The grasshopper said, Suzanne, new ghost in the new house? Hee Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't. It's funny because it happened as soon as they said, "Oh, what does this button do?" And I didn't touch anything. I just said it, and she went off like that. Well, it's either ghost there or ghost here. I think there's ghosts around here. Well, a few people have died in this house. We see things. I think I saw the ghost of a dog. She saw a shadow go across the patio and like into the bathroom door. The door was closed, but that was the other day.
Well, the curtain moved.
That was the wind.
Yeah, but
The
wind only made it through the...
Yeah, no, there's, I don't know. I do see some out of the corner eye shit sitting back here. Yeah, in the past couple of years, a couple of people have passed in this house. Hopefully of natural causes. I'm just saying, God willing. She said, I better make sure I lock my door tonight. It's kind of an inside joke. Maybe I'll explain one day. Not today.
Not today.
Wow. So yeah, guys, still waiting on people to hop on. Suzanne attempted to, and first she was on her, second time she was on her computer. That's odd. I know Suzanne is, she moved her show. She's on Saturday nights now. You can find her at the Authentic Happiness Show. Hilton, what's up, buddy? I'm just talking about you. I see stone people. No. I don't think you guys have known me any other way. That's sad. Okay, what did Gary say now? Since my quest is over, I'm thinking of a way I can just maybe say goodbye to BF World. Just saying.
Yeah.
Maybe say goodbye.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it happening, Gary.
No.
You're just a staple. You're like furniture. You're always there. Always have something to say. Hold on. So Mike Moore, how's it going? So Joe says, just heard a weird one on Mr. Ballin about some Marines had some weird paranormal shit going on at OP Hill in Afghanistan. Creepy stuff. You hear a lot of different stories from Afghanistan. Just don't know, don't know what's true. I heard another one similar to the one about the Giant of Kandahar. It was similar, but it wasn't. In this story, it wasn't as big as what you remember. The red-haired giant from that story was supposed to be like really big. This was only like 10 feet tall. I mean, still, that's big, but yeah, there's some weird shit going on over there. And they get into the gin and all that other stuff, that weird stuff. Land of the Giants. So Hilton, what are you up to, man? You want to pop on and say hi? Link is in chat. Anybody can use the link. You guys know that. Just hit it. Grasshopper says, going out for a smoke and look at the snow. Well, enjoy. Be careful. Don't slip, break a hip. See him stuck outside his porch. Can't get back in the house in the snow. Broken hip. Who else? Hold on a second. I don't know. My stomach's doing backflips right now, and I don't know why. Something I ate. Too much cake. The icing was very rich. I'm having a bad hair day. No worries, mate. Next time. But yeah, I saw the picture that you sent, Steve. You look good, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're healing up. It's awesome. You spill something? Messy child. I hear this noise and I look over and she's like brushing icing off of her shirt. Mr. Lee has an attachment. Huh. Hang on, guys. What's up, Buzzard? How you doing, brother? I don't know that he can hear me. If you have YouTube on in the background, turn it off. I don't think he realizes he's on. You there?
I'm here.
Can you hear me, brother?
Oh.
I'm here.
Yeah. Son of a gun.
Doesn't seem like you have a good connection tonight.
It may be too slow, Moggs. I don't know.
That's all right. How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work tonight, man. That's what it sounds like. He's playing music with his wine glass. I just hope he's using his finger.
Oh, I heard that. What you want me to do with my finger?
What's that?
All I heard was something about my finger. Which one you want? Over me. How you doing, Moggs?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Oh, man. Today's my birthday. I didn't think I'd live to be this old. But
Oh, God bless you. Happy birthday.
thank you, man. I used to have a yard full of women cooking a hog, and needless to say, I ain't even seen one breast today. Well, I'm used to having them things flopping everywhere, you know. Dang. Anyway, I can tell you just good.
Stevie said KFC still open if you want to see a breast.
Oh. Damn. Well, you cold-blooded as he is. Well, how you been doing? What you been doing, man? I've been thinking about you.
I've been doing good. I'm just chilling, doing a little fishing here and there.
You ever get that woman's vehicle fixed?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, come get on my Ford then. It needs some help.
I still have some work I have to do on her front end, but it's running good.
I bet her front end is just everywhere. No, nobody said nothing to sit down. It's okay. Lord have mercy.
Well, her suspension is fine.
Oh, I bet. Right over Andy Ruff Road, you just don't care because it's so smooth. Huh. She gonna whoop me if she ever sees me, but that's okay. I'm 60 years old and I need an ass whooping that.
Hey, so Bat Mom says happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Bat Mom. Let's fly off together somewhere. Hold up in some cave, you know.
Anyway. Val from Southwest PA says happy birthday, Buzzard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody said in their birthday wishes, Jen. I don't know if you can see chat, so that's why I'm letting you know they're there.
Well, thank you, bud. Man, I used to, for Christmas, man, or for my birthday, when I was a young man or a young kid, all I got to get one present out from underneath the tree. Because I always picked the biggest one, and they figured that out, and put a big old box out there and it'll be a dadgun nothing but a pair of socks, you know. Yes, I did.
That'll learn you. Go for the big box.
Yeah.
So, how old are you?
6'0", man.
60?
Yep. 60 years old.
Right on.
I can kick. I just can't kick as high.
What were you saying?
Ooh, put that down.
Yeah, everybody's saying happy birthday.
Well, thank y'all kindly. I appreciate it very much. Showing up.
Jay Fritz says happy birthday, you old fart.
I would be talking by then, by God, Mr. Pants Leg. I like to see him in a pair of britches, just say I did. Y'all done got my mind warped on that nakedness down there.
Mid-South, how's it going?
Well, dadgum, man. What do you want to talk about? Oh, do you want to talk about anything? You just want me to get out of here and mind my business?
No. You're here now.
Yeah, man. Can't do.
Everybody loves when you come on.
Oh, well. Damn, you're going to give me a bigger hat.
Pine Island since 60 years old. That's 420 in dog years, I think.
You're doing pretty good for an old dog, again. Yeah, I'll get a bone every now and then. Yeah, I sit on that front porch. You know, man, I got to tell a joke about the front porch. There's back years ago when they come out with them 78s and 45 record players. But anyway, these kids was having a party up on the porch, and there's two old hound dogs laying there, and just on their side and kind of head to head. They're just laying there out of the way. And them kids up there playing that dang music and twitching that ass and them elbows. That's all you seen, going. And old Ralph, one of them old coon dogs, raised his old eye up and he said, no, he said, Ralph, what do you think they do to us if we acted like that? And he said, well, George, and he rolled up his eye and he said, George, I think they'd worm us. Okay. I know. Damn, I thought that was funnier than that when I heard it. I got some more, though. They get better.
Do they? I hope so.
You heard about Boudreaux and Pierre?
Henton said, what was that?
Have you heard of Boudreaux and Pierre?
No.
Well, they two coon asses back in the day, about 1870 or somewhere. They lived down there on the bayou. Can you hear me okay, man?
I hear you fine.
Well, Boudreaux. Now, Pierre, every morning when he gets up, he goes out there on his deck and he catches him a couple of brim to go with the eggs. And one morning, he looked out there fishing there and get his two brim to go with his legs. Look down the bayou and there comes Boudreaux at the bayou. I was like, oh, man, shoot, man, here come my neighbor. And Boudreaux, he didn't stop or nothing. He kept on just easing on by with his P-roll. And Pierre said, Boudreaux, where you go today? No, he said, Pierre said that, but anyway, Boudreaux said, Pierre, I'm going to go get me some, God damn, I forgot what the hell he's going to get. Boy, that's a good skip, man. I got to set that rock down, boy, I'm telling you. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. You ever done that, man? Jump track trying to tell a story? But anyway, he's going to go get him some duck. Pierre said, he looked over on the pillow and he got no shoot gun, got no nothing. He said, man, how you going to get your damn duck when you ain't got no shoot gun or nothing? He said, oh, Pierre, I got the duct tape. He said, man, you don't get no dang duct tape. We were at it on that evening. Here come Boudreaux back. Pierre kind of looked and he said, oh my God. Boudreaux, you got a boatload of duck. And he just ate on by, didn't say nothing. He said, you the lucky one. Well, the next morning, here come Boudreaux again, same thing. And coming up to buy you and Pierre said, no, hell. You know, that gum is most I've seen him in 3 years. But anyway, he said, where you going today? Boudreaux. He said, man, I'm going to go get me some pussy with her. Pierre says, hold on, let me get my hat. I'm going with you. Oh, damn, I thought that was funny. Hell, I even got one that, you know, Boudreaux and Pierre, but y'all ain't you ain't laughing nothing, so it must not be too damn funny. Of course, you know, I don't tell jokes.
That's all right. So what are you doing for Christmas?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Shoot, man, that's too far ahead, man. I'm lucky to make it to 60. I don't like buying green bananas. I might not be around to eat the damn thing when they wrap it.
Well, I think we can squeeze a few more days out of you. Christmas is only a couple days away.
Man, I ain't got no plans. I dread for this woman's cooking. Oh my God. We got the big old squabble earlier, man, over fried chicken, man. But anyway, I try to keep my personal business out of it. You know. Man, she can't cook. I don't know what the hell. Every time she walks in with a plate, I go, oh no, I hope I can eat
it. Pine Island Research is 60 years old. It's going to be hard to find a lady to stop by and give you your birthday spankings without her arm falling off halfway through.
What's her damn arm falling off for? Just so
she has to hit you 60 times or 61.
Oh shit! God damn! I didn't think about that. Well, give them a senior discount or something. 25 is good for me. Yeah, you know, half of at least. You know, you walk around like Charlie Chaplin and this ass all squinched together. And, you know, pigeon toe walking. You know, all tight ass. That ain't good. Whew. I like to be around folks I can relax.
Fit for expedition, fun seekers, welcome. Good to see you.
Man, y'all gonna get cold here in a few days, you know?
Yeah, it is. Brutally cold.
Who?
Brutally, very, very scary, you know, brutally.
Yeah, boy. It's gonna be like that first time I jumped in that river up there in Oklahoma. I went in, you know, they call me numb nuts, but I went in numb nuts and I got out of that water no nuts. I mean, God, my heart fire, where'd it go? That water's cold, man. I got the hang of it. I got over and got my video recorder. That's back before phones. Anyway, I seen them little girls going in that cold water. Lord help me. You could tell it was cold.
Yeah, it's going to be dangerous cold. Everybody, you know, I hope everybody has what they need for this cold spell, because you got to be safe out there.
Well, man, last year or 2 years ago, it got -4 here.
That's cold.
Man, I was so lucky the electric didn't go off, and I had heat, man. My water didn't freeze up.
That's good.
Yep. Kept it running.
Stevie says, I've had a German Shepherd since I was a little girl.
Good dog.
It's funny. She kind of still has access to a German Shepherd. My dog. They are great dogs, though. And I don't know what kind of shepherd she is, but she's
It's like a kid, I reckon. They anything you want them to be, you teach them.
oh yeah.
I've had dogs I had a dog right on my. This is the truth, man. From Monterey, California, via Canada, the border, back to Omaha, Texas. A German Shepherd Labrador on my gas tank. Man, good dog. Oh,
Helton says, "What is the saying? Only the good die young." Yeah, that's saying much for a lot of us on here, huh?
innocent. I ain't saying nothing.
He said the good die young. Good song though, Billy Joel.
Mark, you can see chat. I can't, but I asked last week, has anybody seen that David Pilatus new movie he got out? I haven't. I'm just wondering.
Is that the one with the UFOs or?
Yeah, supposed to be. Yeah.
Okay. Or the UFO connection or whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, I'm kind of tight in hell. He's wanting money to watch this, and I'm going to hold up, you know.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's probably why I haven't seen it too. I didn't know he was charging to see it.
Well, I don't know how much it is. You can download or what. I think he's charging. But I'm just curious if anybody else.
I don't know. Has anybody else seen that new David Pilates flick film?
He may be as touchy as the old boy up there in Canada.
Which one's that?
Oh, I can't. Todd Stanton.
What about him?
Nothing about him. I think he's legit.
I think some of his stuff is. I think maybe he got, I don't know. He started off with good intention, but then kind of went astray. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure about the guy anymore. Well, I was guilty in the beginning of taking the popular opinion instead of forming my own about Todd Standing. But after seeing some interviews, and I changed my mind a little bit, but still don't trust the guy.
I don't know. I wish I was able to know, but I don't know. I don't know. I watched all his stuff. I don't know.
Good night, Joe.
He's exempt. I want to think he is, but he's the only one up there trying to get a law passed for them not to kill him. You know.
Well, up in Canada, he's been trying to do that. I know somebody else in the States has been trying to do that too, to get him recognized as a species or whatever.
What?
Or protect them. I think they just wanted to protect them. I mean, shit. There's countries out there like France and Russia and some other countries that have had protection laws for them since like the 60s.
Well, how do you protect something that don't exist?
Hey, people have it. You go up to Whitehall, New York. They have it on the books, I think, there that you cannot,
Oh, hell.
harm a Bigfoot or harm, So somebody's recognizing it.
Well, that's hoorah and hooray. I mean, they need to be
I think
protected.
it's up in Whitehall. I know there's places in Washington, New York, Washington, Oregon, or California. One of those counties, it's illegal to shoot them. It's illegal to harm them.
They all up in there. Hell, they everywhere. Be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because like the Army Corps, was it the Army Corps of Engineers? Or one of the Army training manuals way back, I don't know when it was.
Oh,
They had for their mountain training up in Washington or wherever they did it, they recognized Bigfoot in that manual.
I heard of that.
Yeah.
Back in the 40s, 50s, I think.
I don't even think it was 50s, 60s. Miss Dill says, Mogs, it is illegal to kill a Bigfoot in British Columbia. Tracy Bennett wants to know, is Buzzard a skeptic? No.
I'm a knower.
He's a knower. He is absolutely a knower. He's shared some stories with us in the past couple of weeks. Good stories.
I don't know if they're good or not, man, but it's a fact.
No, dude. The one in the Army was a very good story.
Yeah, that has worried me through a lot of years of not that they exist or anything. It was how I got to get on that detail. You know, I mean, that's a freak, man. They I guess they were desperate. Well, the chopper was.
Oh, you were a good shot, man.
Well,
They knew what they were doing.
yeah, I beat all of them, but that gun, man. I think when they come in, we was the first battalion on the right. Yeah, right past the movie theater, man. First barracks. I think they just whooped in there and got or grabbed, ass. That's the only thing I can think of. Because, I wouldn't know. Man, I went in to be a 94 Bravo, which is a military police.
Okay.
Mine, I didn't make it only because of a damn Marine. Yeah, I got in a fight with him, man, and we was good buddies. Hell, he's the one to talk me and get my first tattoo. He was from Rhode Island, big old broom of a mother. I mean, but anyway, I don't know what it is. Every time I see a Marine, we get in a fight. I don't know what it is. Watch them boys. Anyway, man, I got so many stories. Cool. But yeah, man, I got kicked out. I got reclassified. They said I can get out or keep on. I said, man, y'all don't put me through all this shit. Hell no, I ain't getting out. But then they said, all right, supply sergeant said, man, what I qualified here, a list of or whatever. And he said, man, how'd you like to be sitting in an air conditioner? No, how'd you like to shoot missiles? I said, hey. He said, yeah, man, air conditioning, Smoky J, man, you here. Yeah, I can dig that. Send me to El Paso, Texas. He didn't say nothing about toting them missiles, but that's what I ended up doing. What's funny, in Alabama, I was painting the rocks in the grass. And when I got to El Paso, I was painting glass on the rocks. That's the truth, man. I got, man, ain't this something? Down the sidewalk, they want to, hey, make it look green there. Okay.
Two different worlds.
Yeah. But,
Mr. Lee says, my first tattoo was in Orlando, Florida. No lie.
Mine was in Anniston, Alabama. There, right outside of Fort McClellan. That's a pretty country too, man.
Alabama?
Yeah, that Anniston, where I think it's in southern Alabama. I think I don't know.
It's a nice place.
It was mountainous.
Mountainous?
Yes,
They got a lot of
man.
food.
Y'all probably call them hills, but to me, them things were steep. It was a mountain.
Yeah, it's like in Jersey, you know, living there, growing up there, we call them mountains, but then you compare them to other mountains and they're hills. Like Arizona, when I was there, that had mountains, you know. It's pretty cool having had the chance to live around the country a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been through Flagstaff. Man, I got late. It snowed so bad I had to stay in Flagstaff one time. In a truck stop. Oh, man.
Yeah. Flag gets a lot of snow.
Yeah, that's where all the mountains are up there, ain't it? North.
Tracy
Nope.
Bennett says, I want to get eyeliner tattoos on my eyes, but that seems risky. Sort of.
Oh, man. Oh, that's being lazy. Ain't got to put on no makeup. I'm ready to go. No. Kind of poem I like, you know. You ready to go? Let's go. We're out to go. Ain't got to wait on put on no mascara or no. You know. Yeah, I'm for it. Do it. All right.
Yeah, I got my first, well, I only have two, tattoo in Jersey.
Oh, man. I know. Okay. I want to get, I got a sleeve done or started one, but it's all my dead brothers. It's my right hand and memory of my throttle hand.
Yeah,
Stupid.
right on.
You know, some people get tattoos just to get them, but mine's kind of got to have a meaning to them, you know.
Sure, absolutely. That's probably why I don't have, two.
Yeah.
'Cause
Now,
they
where
have
would you go ahead? I'm sorry.
no, they have to have meaning, you know, and
That's what I thought. Thanks. That's permanent, man.
I just haven't really come up with anything that I want, you know. I'm sure I'll get more.
All you women sends all your tattoos. Go ahead and post them. It's okay. Just saying. If you want to. I know.
Mine's got stories. Most tattoos do have stories, you know. Like I have a little lightning bolt on my shin on the side of my ankle, above my ankle. And it's just a simple lightning bolt, but that was in honor of my mother. You know, we always loved lightning storms when we were kids, and the night she died, we saw this crazy lightning storm, and some weird shit happened. So I got a lightning bolt.
Y'all right, mom, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to design something around it because it's just a plain lightning bolt.
Man, I try to stay with the lightning bolts. Woo, Lord. I'm about to light you up.
Henry said he was going to get a tattoo of his band, but then the band broke up. Yeah, that's why you don't put girlfriends' names on your arms either.
Keeping my mouth shut.
Stevie says I have a tattoo. It had meaning at the time.
That's dumb. At the time, what happened?
Yeah, that's too long of a story.
I didn't even know she had a tattoo until I thought it was like a birthmark or something.
No. But you know, lighting is everything.
It did.
Oh,
Batman says, what about adding to the lightning bolt with what else you saw during the lightning storm? It wasn't that I saw anything, it was that I experienced stuff. You know, my mom made her presence known, and it was, yeah, we didn't see anything though except for the storm. But what we experienced was, you know, different. So yeah, guys,
get off that muscadine.
I had never had muscadine until recently. Not the wine, but the grapes themselves. Those are pretty good.
Or if you was eating that coyote out there looking at that lightning, look at that, boy. I bet that'd be something, wouldn't it? Be like, man, be like dropping a couple hits of acid. Oh my God. Look at them traces.
With the Chinese dragon in the center and the band came on top. Name on top. Right on. What was the name of the band, Helton?
I always wanted to get a band called None Nothing the Goober Smoochers.
What's that?
Nothing. You know, in my fantasizing days, you know, me, about 5 girls, and they play every goddamn instrument. Like, man, you just could. It's like, damn. Never mind. I done that.
We gonna get some mouth harp going here or what?
Well, man, I was thinking about going down and in this snatch squash. Well, a player too. Maybe come out and give me a present. I'll rip my head off.
Greg the Raging Cajun, what's up? Welcome.
Where's Jay at? Michael? What the hell are they doing?
They've been here. I don't know where they are now, but they were here.
Oh, come on, man. Man, this is going to be the worst.
Got a better show than me.
Yeah, I can't tote the note, man. You know, for entertainment or anything of this nature.
No, no
I ain't putting no. Whew. No. What's that? Something intelligent to say?
Jen says she has 3 tattoos, debating on getting one covered. Just don't like the placement.
I think she's lying. How come I'm cut off from chat, man? Just cause.
Caucasian Sasquatch, what's up? You got some poetry for us? Bring it on.
Poetry?
Oh, wait. Let me post that. Mama's got a squeeze box.
Daddy can't
sleep at night.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Central Florida Bigfoot, what's going on, Matt? Dawson Jim, my son's girlfriend went through a laser removal. Said she had she did a short. It was so painful on YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to see shorts like that. I don't like seeing people go through pain.
No?
No. Rex says I got a tattoo of out of a Cracker Jack box, but it faded away. What's up, Caucasian?
I'm chilling like a villain, trying to get stuff straight. I just got off my live.
Oh, right on.
Hey.
How'd that go?
Yeah, you know, I haven't even checked. I don't even look at the analytics too long. So I don't know.
Caucasian, man, I just now read that. Excuse me, but I like that.
Welcome to the show, bud.
Man, at least we know right up, straight up. Hey, yeah, honky.
Oh, I got a better one. You really want to know what kind of I'm rolling with? Bam.
There you go.
I shall call him Honky Kong. All right, so
this ball headed, it'd be me, I swear. All that hair on my back.
well, that's where I got my name from. I saw a guy that might have been a cousin. He was like a bikini wax away from voting Democrat, you know. My man was running around naked in the swamps, covered in hair.
Oh my God.
What else?
Man.
He was a white guy, but he was furry.
What he is? That's when you go throwing lead at him. You know, not small lead, just like, you know, bird
He
size.
was uncircumcised, if that's what you're asking.
I didn't say nothing about that, man.
I mean,
That's putting words in my mouth.
story. I think I told before.
All right, there is some echo coming from somewhere.
Let me check what I got going on.
I don't know if it's on your end though, or you guys might have been talking over each other.
Testing.
Yeah, no, you sound good. Let me try something real quick. Check 1 2. Yeah, there's feedback coming from Buzzard somehow.
Huh?
Yeah, we're
And I
getting
bet
some
you he can't hear it.
Probably not. Yeah, he just muted himself, but yeah, there's a little bit of feedback coming from you, Buzzard. I don't know. It's like a echo.
It's like Car Thief News' phone. He's got this really awesome phone he loves, and it does this all the time.
Huh?
Really?
Well, I need to get off here, man. Y'all have a good evening, and thank you, Mom.
My pleasure, sir. It was great to see you.
Yes, sir.
If we don't see you on Thursday, have an amazing, wonderful Christmas.
You too.
Merry
God bless.
And
Happy
be
holidays.
safe in that weather.
Happy flying spaghetti monster. Happy
Where's my
whatever it is you're
calendar?
going to be happy about. Go for it.
Where's my
Okay.
calendar?
Right? Oh yeah, you've got the thing. Yeah.
The flying spaghetti monster.
Yeah. That's true. That's pretty funny too. That trips me out. See, I went and got me a green screen so I could do like this YouTube's type stuff that I see people doing. Right.
Okay.
So I can like, ooh.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Anyway, so Car Thief News asked me to do a particular poem. I'd never heard of it. And I always say the name wrong, but it's Desiderata. You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Apparently it just means good things for life or good words for life. It's good advice, right? And it's the first time I ever heard it, I sat down and read it. And this is what came out of the efforts. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Desiderata, words for life. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and the ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially do not feign affection, neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly to the counsel of years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune. But do not distress yourself with dark imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than trees and stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt, the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace within your soul. With all its sham and drudgery and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful and strive to be happy. Max Ehrman, 1927. This is for Car Thief News. You're welcome, bud.
Well, right on, man. That was very cool.
I've been catching a request to read romance novels since I put that out. I'm not sure I'm going to take them up on that one. Although I have been thinking about going and getting the juicy parts of Stacey Abrams novels.
Just reading that, huh?
Yeah, just the juicy bits.
That was cool. I didn't agree with letting go of, juvenile things or childish, or what was it? Like,
the things of childhood.
Like, releasing, like, no.
Well,
kicking and screaming.
Sure. I mean, keep your childlike innocence, but at the same time, take responsibility for yourself.
Oh, absolutely.
That's basically what he's trying to say. I mean, you shouldn't be playing with the top when you have the opportunity to go play with, a family.
True. Oh, that was cool, man.
I appreciate it. I've done a few of them. I got one being released Christmas Eve. It's a Christmas Carol. No, that's not it. It's A Visit from St. Nick.
Very cool. And that's going to be on Christmas Eve?
Yeah. I mean, it's the night before Christmas and all to the house, Sure. I thought about releasing it before, just being premature. No man likes to be premature.
Nope. I'd be late to my own funeral.
I plan on it. Actually, I was planning on having a Viking funeral. We're looking for property now to dig the canal so I can build a boat. Thing is, I can't get my wife to hit a target with a bow to save her life. So I don't even know what I'm going to do about that. Tie a string to it? I don't know.
Fuse. Just push this button.
Have a dead man's head rigged to it.
It's going up somehow. The hook or by crook, it's going up, damn it.
And once they gather my ashes, I want to be fired out of a cannon. I don't care at what. She pick wisely.
Elton says, I plan on missing mine, his funeral.
Well, I'll be honest. You're definitely going to be the guest of honor, and you definitely won't be late.
No.
Because I'll tell you something. I just buried my father-in-law, and my man went on a walk on the beach and then sent some beautiful pictures to his family. He said, this is for y'all. Good night. Laid down to take a nap and passed away.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Could have been any number of other horrible ways, but
sure. Wow.
You know, it's sad, but at the same time, you know, it wasn't the other way.
Yeah. Everybody says that was really beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Lee, what kind of tea do you drink?
English tea.
I mean, if they're shipping all the tea, doesn't that make it all English tea? Hashtag just saying there.
Oh, there's Asian tea too, isn't there?
Yeah, well, that's where they're shipping it from. You think I don't know basic
I think
economics?
Mr. Lee would probably be a black tea and maybe green tea.
I'm from Georgia. I prefer iced tea, and y'all can bite me.
Sweet tea.
I know I just made a whole bunch of folks in the chat just cringe. Like, what do you mean iced tea with ice in it? Cold. Hurt your teeth. So sweet it makes your nerves rattle.
Makes your kids' teeth hurt.
Absolutely. Hey, I went to Virginia one time and I ran do what?
Somebody said mushroom tea. I was like, what?
Wow. That'll definitely change your perspective.
Indeed.
Change your whole latitude. Anyway, so I was up there and I came across a Waffle House and I walked in and sat down and this waitress walks up and she says, how can I help y'all? And I went, oh, you're from Georgia. She said, yes, sir, I am. Right around Eden. And I was like, yes, ma'am, you certainly are. Absolutely. That accent don't come from nowhere else. She's like, what can I get you? I said, I want you to go home and get some of your tea and bring it up here and let me have some of it. And she said, well, honey, I can't do that. I'm in the middle of a shift. I said, yes, ma'am. Okay. Next morning, though, when I went in for breakfast, she was just coming off her shift. She walked in and set a whole tank right next to me. It was like, here you go. And that was some of the greatest tea I've ever drank in my life. Because I'd been working on that job site for 2 weeks and hadn't had a decent, every restaurant I went into, I'd taste the tea and send it back. Bring me a Dr. Pepper. Taste the tea. It's terrible. Get me a Dr. Pepper. Right? Like this woman set it down and all the people that worked with me come in and saw me drinking the tea and didn't even say nothing. They just got a glass, sat down and filled up out of the tank sitting on the table.
Right on.
Beautiful, man.
World Bigfoot Radio. What's up, Duke? Good to see you, man. Yeah. I got turned on to sweet tea in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, they got good.
That was like the first time I had good, real sweet tea. It was like I even forget where the hell it was. I know Bojangles has some good sweet tea.
Whenever they make it fresh, yes.
Yeah.
Once it's done sat there for about 3 hours,
yeah.
Nah. Same's true for biscuits. No, not like
so
that.
Guys, Miss Dill is still posting the link in chat. There's still good 15, 20 minutes left, or as long as we want to go on for. If anybody wants to join us, feel free to come hang out. Just hit that link.
I don't bite unless you ask real nice.
I know, right?
Maybe pay me. I mean, I sell out, but not cheap. Don't expect me to get away with this on a 20.
How many we got here? 44. Yeah, I had mentioned last week I'm trying to put a show together. I don't do that. Obviously, I don't, actually work at this. But
Why
yeah,
bother?
huh? Why bother?
Why bother? Why would you work at this if you weren't enjoying it? If it wasn't absolutely tickling your pickle so deep that it made you freaking right? That's why you do it, right? They don't have to pay you. You do it for free.
Absolutely. Yeah, but
Exactly.
no, I mean, but there is one show that I've been wanting to do. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm putting it. It's in the works. I got a bunch of people I got to get in touch with, and I just think it's a show that people would appreciate. I know I'm going to appreciate it if it comes together. Because I don't get guests, but there are a few guests I want to get on here, and I think it would be an amazing show. So hopefully after the first, soon after the first, I can pull that together.
I'd like to volunteer to help, but I can't until after the first. I'm booked slam solid from now until Auld Lang Syne.
No worries, man. No, there's certain guests I have that I want to bring on, but I have no way to contact these people. I mean, I can email them, but it'll get lost in their email,
Right.
Because they have those kind of channels,
Right. I get what you're saying.
They're all channel creators. So luckily I do have an inside person.
There you go. That's what I do. I go and make mods my friends. Mods are the
hate
best thing on YouTube.
I hate relying on other people for shit like this, but
you don't have a choice.
I don't.
So
well, it's like I can email them and hope it gets seen. It's going to take, some of these people they don't see their email for a year.
Maybe you should try being clever. I'm not trying to say you're not clever. I'm saying,
oh no, I can
get in there and mix it up on the thing. Do the thing with the thing, like get in the comments and
with that thing.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying, man. Shake your moneymaker. You know it ain't your booty. Go do that thing.
Team New Year's special? No. Not this year. No, I'll get it together. It's already out there. People have already been reached out to. So let's see how it comes back. Duke says, "Real, I have 2 shows coming out this weekend, one Saturday and one Sunday, and have to be on Spaced Out Radio later tonight as well." Right on, Duke. Duke's always keeping busy.
Would you prefer the shooting of Dan McGrew or the cremation of Sam McGee?
As what? A story?
They're both different poems written by Robert Service, and I've done little videos with them.
I would leave that up to everybody in chat.
Okay.
Give them the options again.
All right. So the one is about a guy who finds his girl with another man and they have a shootout in a bar while he plays the piano. And the other is about a guy who's traveling across the Yukon Trail when his best friend dies and he begs him, "Do not bury me in this icy ground. You burn me. You make sure you burn me. Promise." And he promises, and it's all about the cremation of a man named Sam McGee. And they're both kind of funny, but neither one's really a joke.
Well, it's poetry. It's not supposed to be funny, is it? Let's see.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, right?
Welcome to YouTube.
Let's go with the shootout.
The shootout. Okay. So don't panic. I went and got some clips from a public domain movie. It's been up on my channel publicly for a week. It was unlisted. It was private for a week and then unlisted for a week. If there was going to be a copyright issue with it, I'm sure it would have reared its ugly head by now. Right. So I'm not just balls this thing off on your channel without consideration, but it is a black and white movie that I went and edited and chopped up into a big, long, stupid thing because my editor broke in the middle of it. But it was what I could do. That would be this one. This one. Bam. Pause. All right. Get the right thing up on the screen. Yep.
Let me single screen solo layout.
All right. Giggity, giggity. You ready? Say action.
Action.
The Shooting of Dan McGrew by Robert Service. A bunch of the boys were whooping it up in the Malamute saloon. The kid that handles the music box was hitting a jagtime tune. Back of the bar in a solo game sat Dangerous Dan McGrew, and watching his back was his light of love, the lady known as Lou. When out of the night, which was 50 below, and into the din and glare, there stumbled a miner fresh from the creeks, dog dirty and loaded for bear. He looked like a man with a foot in the grave and scarcely the strength of a louse, yet he tilted the poke of dust on the bar and called for drinks on the house. There was none who could place the stranger's face, though we searched ourselves for a clue. But we drank his health, and the last to drink was Dangerous Dan McGrew. Those men that somehow just grip your eyes and hold them hard like a spell. Such was he. He looked to me like a man who'd lived in hell, with a face most hair and a dreary stare of a dog whose day is done. As he watered the green stuff in his glass, the drops fell one by one. Then I got to figuring who he was and wondering what he'd do. And I turned my head, and there watching him was the lady that's known as Lou. His eyes went rubbering round the room, and he seemed in a kind of daze, till at last that piano fell in the way of his wandering gaze. The ragtime kid was having a drink, and there was no one else on the stool. So the stranger stumbles across the room and plops down there like a fool. In a buckskin shirt that was glazed with dirt, he sat, and I saw him sway. Then he clutched the keys with his taloned hands, and my God, but that man could play. Were you ever out in the great alone when the moon was awful clear, and the icy mountains hemmed you in with silence you most could hear? With only a howl of a timber wolf, you camped there in the cold, a half-dead thing in stark dead world, clean mad for muck called gold. While high overhead, green, yellow, and red, the northern lights swept in bars, then you've a hunch what music meant, hunger and night and the stars. And hunger not of a belly kind that's banished with bacon and beans, but the gnawing hunger of a lonely man for a home and all that it means, for fireside far from the cares that are four walls and a roof above, but oh so crammed full of cozy joy and crowned with a woman's love, a woman dearer than all the world and true as heaven is true. God, how ghastly she looks through her rouge, the lady that's known as Lou. Then on a sudden the music changed, so soft you could scarce hear, but you felt that your life had been looted clean of all that it once held dear, that someone had stolen the woman you loved, that her love was a devil's lie, that your guts were gone and the best for you was to crawl away and die. 'Twas the crowning cry of a heart's despair. It thrilled you through and through. I guess I'll make it a spread misery, said Dangerous Dan McGrew. The music almost died away, then it burst like a pent-up flood, and it seemed to say, repay, repay. My eyes were blind with blood. The thought came back of an ancient wrong. It stung like a frozen lash, and the lust awoke to kill, then the music stopped with a crash. And the stranger turned, and his eyes they burned in a most peculiar way. In a buckskin shirt that was glazed with dirt, he sat, and I saw him sway. Then his lips went in a kind of grin, and he spoke, his voice was calm. And boys, says he, you don't know me. None of you care a damn. But I want to state my words are straight. I'll bet my poke they're true. That one of you is a hound of hell, and that one is Dan McGrew. Then I ducked my head, and the lights went out, and 2 guns blazed in the dark. And a woman screamed, and the lights went up, and 2 men lay stiff and stark. Pitched on his head, pumped full of lead, was dangerous Dan McGrew, while the man from the creeks lay clutched to the breast of that lady that's known as Lou. These are the simple facts of the case. I guess I ought to know. They say that the stranger was crazed with hooch, and I'm not denying it's so. I'm not so wise as the lawyer guys, but strictly between us two, the woman that kissed him and pinched his poke was that lady that's known as Lou. Well, thank you all. Now have a good evening.
Well done, man.
Thank
What got you into the poetry?
Actually, I started. Hold on, let me fix that so that it's not being weird to you. I started my channel specifically to read old westerns that were out of print, and fell into the live streaming bit. I never intended to actually do the live streaming. I was invited on a panel, and I grilled the guy that was hosting the channel about everything in his YouTube career.
Sure.
And then I got invited on another panel and did it again. And they were like, you should probably just have a show of your own so you could just ask everybody questions. I was like, okay. So then I figured out how to do all this silliness. And recently I've learned to deal with sound. So now I sound awesome.
Yeah, I just moved the microphone closer.
Yes. Of course, I got a knob up here that lets me scuss.
A little reverb.
Yeah.
You don't have any of that.
Mm.
I have a
And my
gain
favorite part of this mic, the best part, you see how it's glowing here? Hold on, let me move it up a little bit.
Okay.
See how it's glowing? Watch this. Now it's working. I can touch it so light that it doesn't make a sound. So while I'm recording, I can reach here. I can be mid-sentence. And I don't have to mess with StreamYards or OBS or none of that. No noise comes from my mic. There's no dog barking in the background. There's no car. There's no sirens. None of that.
It's got that noise cancellation. Is that what it is?
It's the thing is off.
Oh, okay.
It's up nothing. So when I'm doing my readings, because I have a busy road right behind me, I literally drop in each line and then hit.
Okay.
That's why it sounds so clean. And the only place there's pops and hisses is when I'm actually speaking.
Sure. That's pretty cool.
Better be. I paid $1,000 for it. No.
Damn.
No, not really. That's the whole gear, everything. All of it. The computer, the lights, not the camera. That's about a $3,000 camera. My wife was a photographer before I started the streaming.
Oh,
So
okay.
I got lucky. What was funny was when I first found the camera, I was looking around trying to figure out why it wasn't working right. And every person I come across told me it was broken. I couldn't fix it and offered me $1,000 for it. And I was like, all right, so that don't add up. I did more research and figured out that I needed a better card, a better battery. You know what I'm saying? I just had to fix it.
Little upgrade.
And now I have the silkiest camera in freaking YouTube as far as I'm concerned. This thing is awesome. It looks good. You can see all my little hairs.
What kind of camera is it?
It's a TI Rebel. It's a TI3 Rebel. I think it's one of the Canons.
Yeah. Canon made the Rebel, mixed the Rebel.
It's a very early, one of the very first streamers that was actually produced where they retro produced a EOS to run. And so it has that full like photographer quality, but I can't run that on YouTube or StreamYards. Best I can do is about 1080. But I can do 1080.
Yeah, the little camera I use is just Walmart, this little thing I got.
Sure.
Because the cameras that come with the laptop suck.
Oh my God, it's horrible.
So yeah, I couldn't. The first time I put it on, I was like, "Oh hell no!"
I'd rather use my phone.
Right? But I want to get a different camera. You know, something a little more professional. Actually, I want to get a couple of cameras because I got.
If you're going to do that, I advise you to use cell phones for them. Cell phones have truly excellent cameras. Their sound quality isn't great, but their cameras are awesome, right? Get you a couple of old crap cell phones from somebody. Most of the year-old, 2-year-old cameras on the cell phones are at least 1080, if not better. You don't need 4K. You can't run that on YouTube anyway.
Well, I was doing that with an older phone, with my last phone, and it stopped me because I didn't have the SIM card in it. It wouldn't let me download from the phone to my computer.
Right. You'd need to set up a hotspot for that.
Yeah. So
or have, you know, some type of communication. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I had thought of that a while ago of, you know, just using old phones for their cameras. Because everybody's got a phone that they're not using.
I got 5. I'm not going to tell you what I use them for.
Coasters.
I used to be a troll. Nah. I used to be a troll. Those are all sitting over there still, shall we say, functional.
Extra accounts. Got you.
Oh, man.
Mr. Lee says, Mogs, you having a Christmas show? My next show is Thursday, and Christmas is Sunday. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something on Thursday. I ain't giving it much thought. This is about as Christmassy as it gets.
I was thinking about doing a Sasquatch that stole Christmas and doing something completely unrelated to Christmas. Just like literally go and chew into some random YouTuber's life and dig to the bottom of their content and see what are they doing.
Sorry, I was just distracted. It was like there's a table that's sitting 15 feet away and I can't see it. It's in the dark. Something just landed on it. Like, no, that was weird, dude.
There's no wind.
Yeah, there's no wind whatsoever.
You can hear the crickets.
Oh, yeah, there are crickets, aren't there? They haven't frozen yet. Yeah, so we'll probably do something on Thursday for Christmas. Don't know what. I'll just change the banner down below, put a TikTok. Where is it? There it is.
Hey, there we go. Now hey, wait, I can do one better. Hold up. Because I'm a terrible person, right? That's not right. I need that. I went and dug this up for the little Christmas thing I did, you know. Now get back in the right shape. There you go. All right. So when you decide to do the show, let me know. If I'm available, I'm willing to do visuals. You have to handle the sound on your own because I can't control that on your computer.
No, that's pretty cool, dude.
This is just my let me mute it. My little Christmas thing that I went hunting up. It's just a pretty little village.
Oh, right on it. It's snowing too, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this one. This background I got, I don't know, last year or something. Some Christmas scene.
Yeah.
Right on. Very cool. But yeah, man. What are we at?
2 hours, 5 minutes. About that time.
I don't know how that went quick.
You
But
have
it
fun, man. You ever hear you telling stories, you have a good time, everybody telling their own stories, and then I show up and ruin the whole show. How about that?
Not at all, brother. No, that was cool. I enjoyed that actually.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you letting me come up and just kind of honk my little horn a little bit, you know.
Why not?
Yeah.
So how often do you do your show?
All right, so it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, regardless of whether I have a guest. I generally at 8. Although if you've got a creator that wants to do a show, and I'm desperately looking for a Dogman channel, I have interviewed 3 or 4 Bigfoot hunters, 1 pixie hunter, and I would love to catch a Dogman channel, whether they're just narrating stuff or just want to recount accounts, however they want to do it. They just need content on their channel, something for me to show people, you know.
Sure.
And that's about it. My email is everywhere I can put it on my channel, and it's caucasiansasquatch@gmail.com. All one word, no caps. Mr. Lee 3PO probably has access to all that crap if he gets.
Yeah, I think he's been posting your link.
I love that dude. He's tons of fun.
Mr. Lee's cool.
Yeah.
He better have his shit together next week.
You heard that. Get it together. Mog's going to get you.
No, he's going to be doing a segment, hopefully, in the near future. The English Bigfoot Report.
Oh, that's going to be glorious. I can't wait.
Well, I told him he can have as much time as he wants, use his imagination, and put something together. And, you know.
All right. That's another thing I do. I have a radio program that I do on random nights after I get some stuff like put together. When I get a new bit done, you know,
okay,
I'll add it to the previous radio program, and it's a little annoying because it's like the same 25 songs. Because how much non-copyright stuff can you find? Right. It all sounds the same, so there's not much you can do about it. But it's basically a stupid fake radio program with fake ads and fake. And I've been offering up time to other people to do bits if they want to do bits. You know, I'll set it up a weekly thing for 2 hours or whatever, and we'll just sit and listen to terrible music and gang on everybody.
That's cool. That's very cool. Mike Kirkpatrick, what's up, brother? He says, just pop in and say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to everyone here on this awesome channel. Thank you, Mike.
Fantastic. Welcome to the show, bud.
Mike's been with me since the beginning. He was the first interview I did. First live
I think it was maybe my 50th sub or so, something like that.
Yeah.
Ida Bustamante. Yeah, she was real early to the party.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Lee's been with me for a little while.
Amazing group of people.
You have an absolutely unbelievable group. You really do.
Yeah, they're family. And I've met a lot of them, you know, and I hope to meet more. Got to get Dylan to the States. What else? We got to get we got to do a camp out one of these years, but find a good location that's pretty centrally located so everybody can show up.
Yeah. Florida's probably not it.
No. We'll probably all end up in Ohio or some shit.
Let's try for like Indiana. I hear bad things about Ohio.
Yeah, I know. I was like, just go to Kentucky.
Like Kentucky, I'm good with Kentucky, and you got to go right by my house to get there from Florida.
Go to LBL again.
Hi, Ida. Good to see you. Danny Staten. That's another one.
Danny says most of us watch CS2.
Caucasian Sasquatch, yeah.
Oh,
I do stupid stuff, dude. I just do whatever spark. Like I said, I woke up in the middle of the night, did a Christmas Carol Night Before Christmas because it was just stuck in my head.
Had to get it out.
I just do random stupid things that.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Stevie says, I do random stupid shit all day.
You don't even bother recording it, do you?
Mr. Lee says, Mogs, I will come out sometime. Telling you, man, to camp. Dude, I'll take up a fucking collection to get your ass out here.
I ain't scared of no swamp. I'll eat a gator. I ain't scared of a gator a bit. He's just on the food chain, far as I'm concerned.
Right. Oh no, I've I have this weird thing about gators here. I'm not used to them, But I did see one. I'm like, I bet you taste good.
Yep. Chickens. Tell you what you do. You fix them up just like you would like chicken tenders, right? As long as you use the big meat from the tail, it doesn't taste fishy or swampy at all. It tastes a lot like pork or chicken.
Well,
but here's the thing. When you're eating it, you can't eat it like you would fish. It doesn't digest like fish. It digests like pork. It's very easy to eat too much of it. It's dense.
Yeah, I noticed it does. It can, and if you overcook it, it's really chewy.
Yeah,
but it's good though. I turned Stevie onto it recently. They had it some restaurant. We stopped in for something, and I saw it on the menu. I was like, "Oh, we're getting that."
I went and got 3 pounds of gator tail. I think it was my daughter's 5th birthday. She found out people ate alligators, said she wanted to be a predator. And I said, yes, ma'am, apex predator. She may be 4 or 5. She was old enough to just learn what a predator was, She's like, I want to be a predator. It's like, okay, we'll get some alligator. Eat predators. That's what predators do. We eat predators. I ate a bear. I tried to eat a bear. They're tough as nails, dude.
Yeah, I haven't tried that.
It tastes terrible, man. Oh my God. It was a black bear. It had been killed. I think it was 2015, 2014. Horrible.
Danny says you have to batter fry gator and have gravy. Greetings from South Carolina. And have gravy.
He ain't wrong. That sounds really, really good. Like, I'm hungry. I'm fixing to go get me some Waffle House waitress. I mean, a Waffle House meal. I'm going to eat something.
Something's getting eaten tonight.
Probably going to have gravy on it somewhere.
Mercy. Well, yeah, we are going to call this quits for the night.
I'm sorry, Moggs. I didn't mean to ruin the show.
No, not at all.
I know. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
No, I'm glad you stopped on, man. And
much love, brother. I'm going to drop out.
I enjoyed the poetry and the readings. That was cool.
Yes, sir. I'm just too tickled to be here.
Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Caucasians Sasquatch's show, his channel, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and
Saturdays.
8
p.m. Eastern, unless the guest requests a different time or day, and then I'll do it whenever the hell they want to. I'm retired. I don't do that work shit. It's too much like work. Y'all have a good night.
All right, dude. Thank you very much. Well, guys, I hope you had a good night. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please hit that like button below. If you're new, and I saw some new faces out there, I hope you subscribe and share this out and leave comments, guys. Let me know what you think. You got any suggestions? Put it in the comments. All right, guys, I will see you Thursday. If you don't come Thursday and we don't see each other, Merry Christmas. In the meantime, you guys have an amazing rest of your night. It is late. And I'll see you then. Peace and God bless, everybody.